kitchen. I'm Linda Fan.
And I'm Smriti.
Hey Smriti, do you know what's the theme for today?
International cuisine, right?
Correct. Okay, so what's your favorite international cuisine?
That's a tough one because I like everything. I will eat any cuisine, but I really like Japanese and Italian. What about you?
I travel a lot and also I'm a little bit multicultural, so I experience so many cuisines and I love all the international ones or like domestic ones. And my favorite is the Korean food.
So, what are we gonna do today?
I don't know.
Cook? For taste?
Taste will be fun. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what we have. Whoa! So we have so many. Oh my god, I haven't expected that. Wait, can you recognize which countries are they from?
I know this is from America.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And these look Chinese.
Yeah, these are all Chinese. It's a cream sandwich cracker. Yeah, it's like the Oreo one.
Oh, so it's like a normal cracker with cream. Okay, how is it?
This is really nice because the cookie is salty.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's like a cracker, but the cream is sweet, so it's like a nice balance. And it's like really light, so I could probably scarf down 2 of these in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I wonder what else Boston has provided for us for the international cuisine.
Let's go see what Taste of Boston is up to.
Yeah.
Hey guys, today for Taste of Boston, we're at Dumpling Cafe right in downtown Boston on Washington Street.
Let's eat, awesome.
So I come here a lot and I will usually get the dumplings or the fried rice, but I'm curious what the most popular dish people order is.
Mini juicy bun with pork like this one, and the Sichuan style fish like this,
Yeah, those two are really
and
good.
the beef when long home pepper, and the salt pepper fried calamari.
So what is your favorite dish to make here?
My favorite dish is mapo tofu.
Can you describe it a little bit?
Mapo tofu is like the vegetarian, and that's good for health. They're tasty. They are very tasty. I like the taste.
That's good, that's tasty, right?
Somebody like that.
Oh wow.
That was good.
He's gonna rule the room. Remember how they used to have football and stuff at their house? Her name's on the house.
It's like the worst food to like eat in front of people.
It's good.
It is good.
This dumpling is like a little pillow. So like the soup inside is so nice and warm, and this whole thing is just a joy to eat.
I agree. It's like I already gobbled mine down, but it was the chef like told us like how to eat it. Bite a little hole and then take the soup out, which I did for the beginning, and then I ate the whole thing. But it was really good. It was really flavorful, which I liked. Oh, look at that dribble. Look at that dribble.
Now I just have to go to maybe get coffee and I have to go to Walgreens. Thank you.
The fish is so soft. It's like almost, it's not even staying like on the, like with the chopstick, but it's so good. I love the texture of it.
Every time you, like every bite you take of this, you're like discovering something new about it.
Yeah.
Come on, finesse it.
Instead of like just
I'm sure
frying
this
one
is
thing
excellent. I love the pan fry because it gives it like that little bit of crispiness when you bite into it, which means the textures in here are
But it like, I'm sorry, it's so flavorful, and it's almost like it's different than the soup dumpling, but it's still really juicy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're getting those two different textures that complement each other really well with a dish like this. Leek is an ingredient that pairs really, really well with pork.
Yeah.
And to put it inside something like this soft dumpling that also has that crispiness going on for a moment, everything just comes together really nicely.
I really like the soy sauce. The soy sauce here. It's just like, soy sauce is kind of like paired with food like this, like in general. But like, it's so soft. That's like the theme of this. Soft.
I have more of this fish. The fish is where it's at. This fish is crazy.
The egg yolk puff, if I explain it right, in its Mandarin name is 蛋黄酥. Okay, let's open it. And yeah, it's the sour egg yolk flavored cookies.
Oh, it smells really good.
Really,
It's like really flaky, and it doesn't taste like egg.
yeah, because inside this, the egg yolk is like literally next to each other with the puff, so you can't see the egg yolk clearly, but the cookies are so good.
This is so good. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have now?
Now we have ramen, and this is the one I was really looking forward to eat.
Oh my god, I have it like literally every day, I think last semester.
Wow. Is it spicy?
Yeah, it's a little bit, but it depends on the sauce you put in.
Oh, okay.
I think it's, yeah, they put all the sauce, so let's see. They also have kimchi. So it's like add-on thing. It's not included, but it looks so good. Yeah, let's try it. And
This is kind of different from all the other instant ramen I've had.
really?
Yeah, it's like more tasty.
Kimchi made me feel like I was in the restaurant instead of like we are like just cooking on our own, right?
So if you ever want to feel fancy, add some kimchi to your ramen.
Yeah. And also if you want to feel fancy, just get a gift bowl.
So how would you rate this ramen?
You mean out of 5 or 10?
Out of anything?
Out of anything? I would give like 8.5 out of 10. Because I want to leave those for the next ones, you know. Like if I rate it so high, but like I can give all of them higher, you know.
This is kind of spicy, so I'm going to be biased and say 10 on 10 would recommend. I'm going to give it all the ratings. 5 star. Thumbs up. 10 points. 100 points. 10 on 10 would recommend.
I like it.
Okay. So ramen is something that a lot of college students eat because it's so simple to make in the dough.
Yeah, of course.
And we get it, it's so easily accessible.
Yeah.
Get it anywhere. So let's see what culinary creation.
Yeah, we can see.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jess.
And this is
Culinary Creations.
This week we're doing international foods. We'll be making mabo tofu, which is spicy tofu. Our first step is to take 4 cloves of garlic and mince them into tiny little pieces.
And then our next step is to take the tofu and chop it into squares.
Grab like a plate or one of our little bowls, if we have little bowls.
I'll grab a plate.
Okay. cook with tofu.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, you should.
Why? It has no taste.
You have no taste.
True.
Oh, I like shaved off a big piece. I'm the master tofu cutter.
So here I have the Mabu tofu sauce.
And then I have citron peppers. Yes.
Yes.
And chili bean paste.
And we're gonna mix all these together along with some salt in this bowl and
To make our
make our sauce.
and our sauce. So we're gonna take about 3.5 spoonfuls of the bean paste and just put them in our
this
bowl.
is like a good sized spoon, so maybe if you want to use actual measuring spoons, like tablespoons.
Yeah, these are about a little more than tablespoons, so
Alright.
about this much.
Yeah. We're gonna add all of the contents of this packet to this.
I'm gonna do like half a teaspoon of salt. And just add that.
And then mix it up some more.
Alright, so this is our sauce. Our lovely seasoning sauce. We're gonna take our frying pan and put about 2 tablespoons of our oil in it. And once that's hot, we're going to saute our garlic, add the salt, saute that for a little bit, then add our tofu and saute it till it's cooked. So I've turned on our pan. I'm adding the oil. Alright. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jess.
And this has been
Culinary Creations.
You can just say like I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Don't be so awkward.
So Linda, what's this?
It's I would say it's Japanese snack with the bread outside, and they have the red bean and like stuff inside. It's super great, and it tastes like ice cream or something, like fake ice cream.
So this is a sweet dish?
Yeah, it is sweet. Okay, let's try it. Yeah. Next, you can see it's like a bread, and when I cook it open, and you can see the red beans inside, which is super great. Okay, let's try. Is it good?
Yeah.
And you feel a little bit dry if you have oil. Like I would probably say take some water or like drinks with you.
It's kind of like a pancake along the beef. It's really nice. I kind of love this, so I'm gonna say 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say 9 out of 10 or so. Oh my god, can you hear me? It's so loud.
What?
The sound is so loud.
I don't know what you're saying, but it's so loud in here. Let's go see what Slice is up to.
I'm with my very tall contestants today, Thea and Brady. Thea, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi everybody, my name is Thea Noggle and I am a freshman and I am a communication studies major. My experience with cooking is very little, but I started cooking because I became a vegetarian in 8th grade and I decided if my parents could cook, I could cook too. Why not contribute to the family household, you know? So I started cooking all these different vegetarian dishes and then I realized I loved it. I'm just really excited to be out here today because I haven't cooked since I left home, so it's gonna be fun.
Fantastic! Brady, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Brady Baca. I'm also a freshman and I'm a theater and performance major and I am running to be the class senator for the class of 2022. Now, my experience with cooking, like Thea, is limited, but my passion for it is white hot. In fact, the only thing that's hotter than my passion for cooking is my passion for holding Emerson's administration financially accountable and getting ourselves some real, meaningful financial aid in this school.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Get ready to die.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go! So Brady, what are you doing right now?
So right now, I am going to cook my rice in the microwave because I'm a gourmet chef.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was mac and cheese at first.
I would never. And I'm cooking the rice because I intend to make fried rice with carrots, tofu, mushrooms, and peas. So I'm just gonna get this ready and then I'm gonna refrigerate it because the rice has to be cold.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're making in your dish?
Yes, so this is a North African dish and
How'd you learn how to make it?
well, so I started just like looking up all these random vegetarian dishes one day, you know, on Google, because perfect for that.
Google's
we love it.
amazing.
We love Pinterest.
We stand Google.
Obviously, yes. And I think I found this one on Pinterest and it looked so yummy because I absolutely love chickpeas and I love cauliflower. So I was like, you know what, a dish that combines both of them and vegetables, why not? And all sorts of fun spices. So this is called cauliflower tagine if you ever want to try to make it. It's very yum. But it's basically just like it's kind of like a jambalaya sort of feel, you know, lots of fun spices.
And I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, no, that's fine. I have opened the peas. This is what you can accomplish as class senator. As class senator, I will open every can of peas that Lee Pelton keeps closed by buying buildings in France as opposed to actually spending money on your financial aid. Thank you.
Brady, that is just such a shameless plug.
Well, you know,
I mean, I love it.
you know, I mean, the way SGA doesn't do anything for the student body is pretty shameless, so, you know.
You're making it with tofu?
Yeah.
Oh my god, both of our dishes are vegetarian friendly. Look at us.
Ooh, Thea, you look like you're doing a great
Yum.
job right now.
Thank you. Go ahead, give it a whiff. Give it a nice little waft.
Smells
Yes.
pretty good.
Right? Pretty yum.
This is my form of international food.
Right now, I'm getting these carrots and mushrooms nice and cooked before I added my tofu and peas. It's kind of like how the Emerson administration will gladly cook your room and board fees, but not the dining hall food.
All right, contestants, you have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to finish those dishes.
This is too much. I can't do it anymore. It's just.
You're almost done. You can get through this.
It's like the fried rice isn't gonna be ready. Lee Pelton has way too much power for me to create any real financial reform. Like, what's the point?
It's
What's the
okay.
point?
It's okay. You're gonna win this. We're all rooting for you.
Wait, I'm gonna win?
You're gonna win.
Oh, like
Get back in there, Brady. Finish that fried rice.
like you bribed the judges for me?
I could if you finish this.
Okay.
Let's go.
I would just like to tell my constituents, if elected, I would never bribe anyone.
I lied about the bribing. Cindy, I have a question. Was Brady crying? I mean, he was, but I think the competition's a little bit much for him. But it's okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's still a really good competition.
That's true, but winners don't cry.
I heard you were talking about me.
Oh, what's Cindy? Why did you say that? Oh my God! What you got there, Brady?
A knife.
Should we fight right now?
Winners can cry. I think that it's healthy to let out my feelings. And you know, this competition is very stressful. We can't all appropriate a North African dish, Thea.
I'm transferring to Harvard. 5 minutes! Oh,
God.
Yay. And the zucchini's gonna be nice. Contestants, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. And we're back. I'm with world-renowned food blogger Abby, coming out with a cookbook soon. And we're with Johnny, Lee Pelton's famous chef. This week, our food was international cuisine based.
Hi judges, my name is Thea. So I made a dish that's called cauliflower tagine, and it's a North African dish, and it's vegetarian, so it's cauliflower and carrots, tomatoes, zucchini, and chickpeas, and I really like it because it has like a lot of different spices. There are almonds on top for some lovely garnishing.
You're really working with a lot. It's right off the bat, it's not the prettiest dish I've ever seen. A lot of things going on. It's kind of like a mush of different things. But despite being just vegetables, there is a lot of good consistency with the almonds. They really add a lot to it.
For me, what I really like about this dish is the texture, because there's a lot of like soft and crunchy stuff in it. Also, the flavoring is very good. I really taste the cinnamon. It comes out very strong.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Alright, so my name is Brady, and today I made you my grandma's fried rice. I, of course, used the ingredient carrots, but I also included peas, tofu, mushrooms, as well as some rice and soy sauce.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's go.
This dish is actually very good. It could use more like carrots in it, since it's like carrot themed. I feel like it should have been like brought out more. But I think adding tofu to it really makes like the whole like dish, because it adds more texture and something like to chew on.
Because the ingredients feel very cohesive. It actually does work to your benefit to what you chose. But I'm gonna say it's fried rice. We've all had fried rice. It could have used some sort of element to really push it forward. Maybe some, I don't know, pickled onions. Just go really add it. So you go add some wow factor, maybe some spice, add a little chili in there. But overall, like, I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna love it, and that's just me.
Alright, well, thank you all.
So do y'all think you have a winner?
I think so.
I think so too.
Okay, let's bring the contestants back in. All right, contestants, now that y'all are both back, are you ready to hear who has been sliced?
Yes.
Brady, I'm sorry that you've been riced.
Why,
but
God?
You've got to go. Please take your dish and leave the premises.
Good job, Brady. Brady, we really liked what you did with the fried rice, but you just could not match what they did with the ingredients and theme.
So our winner is Thea! Yay! Thanks, judges. Well, thank you so much for being on our show, Thea. Thank you. Thank you so much again, folks, for watching us. I hope you catch us next time on Sliced.
Wow, that's a lot of food that we ate.
I know. See how many scenes we have.
And from all over the world too.
Yeah, it's so meaningful, right?
Mm-hmm. So what would you say is your favorite?
Okay, so before I tried, I think like the mochi one attracts me a lot, but actually after I taste more, I would say the ramens are so good. And also for snack, I love this better.
Same. I really like the gluten strips and the egg puffs are really good.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The egg puffs are so good. Yeah. But like for the oars, what do you like? You really want to buy? Like pick the top 3. What do you want?
My top 3 is the gluten strips, the egg puffs, and the peanut candy.
The peanut candy is yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Okay.
What's your top 3?
My top 3, of course, this ramen and the strips, and I would say, I would say Japanese pancake or so.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, because I love the ice one, so yeah.
So we really enjoyed eating this food.
And
I hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Yes, and have a good time.
Thank you for watching College Kitchen.